Welcome to your evening yoga class. Let's let go of the stress of today and step to the top of the mat. We'll begin by connecting to our breath, so inhale, gaze to thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Deep, mindful breathing in this way helps to calm the nervous system and connect us with the present moment. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, step the feet about hips width apart. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees here. Think about bringing the chest to the tops of the thighs as we sway from side to side. Forward folding decompresses the spine. You can cross the arms here, coming into a traditional ragdoll pose. Close your eyes here and focus on your breath. Maybe it feels really good to interlace the fingers behind the back of the skull, starting to create length in the back of the neck. Open the eyes and plant the palms to the mat. We're going to step back into downward facing dog. Take an inhale here and an exhale. Pedal the feet as much as you need to by bending the knees. Pressing the hands firmly into the mat, thinking about bringing the chest to the tops of your thighs. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Look towards your hands and step forward with your right foot, placing it between your hands, coming into a crescent lunge. You can bring the knee to the mat, or you can keep the knee lifted. We'll move into some shoulder rolls here as we start to undo what happens when we're leaning forward, texting, typing, working all day. Maybe it feels good to keep the hands on the shoulders or cactus the arms out. Interlace the hands behind the back and come into a small back bend here. Exhale, release the hands from the back. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back into downward facing dog. Connect with your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look towards the hands, step forward with the left foot. Exhale, coming up into your crescent lunge. Option to bend the knee, option to keep it lifted. We'll stretch the shoulders here, moving in a way that feels good to you. By following your own compass of movement, you connect with your own body and you strengthen your mind-body connection. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest, coming into a small back bend. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms rise. This time, exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. You'll lift onto the toes. Exhale, heels to the mat. Inhale, look towards your hands. Exhale, feet come to join your hands. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Your next inhale, arms will rise. Gaze to thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll take a big step here, setting up for triangle pose. So left toes are going to turn out. Left heel bisects the right arch. We'll tilt the pelvis first and foremost, letting left arm extend long. Then coming to your ankle for your expression of triangle pose. Now, option here to use a block or to let your hand be flat on the mat. You can also reach for the big toe, coming into a small bind. Shoulders are stacked, backs of thighs, backs of hips, and back of chest all in a line. Gaze towards your thumb or gaze towards the mat. We'll release, coming up through center, We'll switch the direction of the feet now, so your right toes are going to point out. First, we'll tilt the pelvis, then we'll extend the arm and find the expression of triangle pose that feels good to you. This pose, Trikonasana or triangle pose, removes stiffness in the legs, can relieve back and neck aches, can help with digestion while strengthening and toning your legs. Release through center. Exhale, hands to hips. Now we'll come down to the mat. Palms will touch the ground, and we're going to get back into some intuitive movement here. So just shift the weight from side to side. Again, connecting with yourself. Maybe it feels really good to close the eyes here as we get into the hips. Start to undo what we've done from sitting or standing or just working all day. Next, we'll press into a wide leg forward fold. Turn the toes in towards each other and straighten the legs or bend if your hamstrings feel tight. You let gravity do the work, or you can slowly walk your hands back, eventually trying to get your fingers in line with your toes and using your hands to pull yourself down, bringing your chest lower. Inhale, hands to hip, squeeze the elbows in. Exhale, slowly rise up. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the arms, lifting the chest. Exhale, we fold. Arms can stay at low back here, or option to let gravity do the work. And get deep into that shoulder stretch. Again, you can bend the knees as much as you need to here. It's okay for toes to point towards each other. Inhale, bring the hands to the low back. Exhale, we rise. Inhale, and exhale, release. Next, we'll move into Vrikshasana or tree pose. So, arch of the left foot can come to the ankle, to the calf, or towards the inner thigh. Toes face down, and you press the sole of your foot into your leg. Hands come to heart center as we lift the crown of the head tall, relaxing the shoulders, engaging through the abdomen, standing firmly on that right foot. Direct your gaze towards an object that's not moving. Looking at this stable object will help you with your own stability. Continue to breathe deeply here. Press the palms together and slowly release. We'll do the same thing with the right side, so ankle, calf, or thigh. We're just avoiding the knee here. Press the palms together like you're pressing your foot towards your leg. Lift through the crown of the head, relax the shoulders, hips right over knee, right over ankle, and breathe. As we work on our balance, you'll notice that balance changes from day to day, and it also changes between sides. Pay attention to your body here. Pay attention to what this pose is telling you. One more breath here. And slowly we'll start to release. We'll come down to our mat here. Let your left knee touch the mat. Right foot is going to go between the hands. Inhale up for a low lunge. Exhale, place the left hand on the mat. Right arm is reaching towards the ceiling for an easy twist. Spread the fingers of your left hand and press, keeping your shoulders in a line. Option to lift the knee for a bit more of a challenge, or you can keep the knee to the mat if you'd like to rest. Take a big inhale. Exhale, plant the hand, lower the knee. We're going to rock back and forth between half Hanuman and a low lunge. Finding that range of motion that feels good for you. Using an inhale to push back. Exhale, push forward. Bring the right hand inside of the right foot as you wiggle the toes out. We're setting up for lizard pose. Option to spread the palms wide here, keeping the chest lifted, or you can bring the hands to the hips, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Palms flat or forearms on the ground. Find your expression and begin to breathe. We store emotional stress and energy in our hips. And in this challenging pose, you might start to hear the thoughts that come up for you during a challenge. Instead of getting caught in the thoughts, focus on your breath. We'll release by bringing the palms to the mat. Knees meet each other as we switch sides. Left foot comes between the hands. Inhale, lift the arms, relax the shoulders. Exhale, right hand comes to the mat. Left arm reaches up to the sky, easy twist. Twisting poses help bring back mobility to our spine, and it aids in detoxifying and cleansing our internal organs. On an exhale, we'll release the hand to the mat. Pressing back, getting into the hamstring. Pressing forward, stretching into the hips. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Maybe it feels good to close your eyes here and really move with your breath. Gently open the eyes as we move the left hand inside of that left foot, wiggle the toes out a bit. Again, you can bring your hands to the hips, palms to the mat, or forearms to the mat. Again, as we release emotional tension that we're holding in the hips, you start to let go of what's holding us back. Let go of your day, let go of your stresses. Just breathe here. Bring the palms to the mat. Press your chest to lift yourself up. Knees meet as heels come to hips for child's pose. Close the eyes and draw inward as you feel your body expand with each inhale and empty with each exhale. When you're ready, you'll move into a seated position. So extend the legs long, move the junk from your trunk so your sits bones can sit flat on the mat. Flex the feet, press into the hands, creating a long spine here, chin to chest. Dandasana or staff pose helps undo the damage we do typing and texting all day long. We'll bring the soles of the feet together here for Baddha Konasana. Now, option to use a block. We're going to recline here, so if you're using the block, you're going to place it at the middle ribs. Ladies, that's where your bra strap falls. Or option to bring the back flat to the mat. Extend the arms overhead. And just relax here. Relax your arms, your neck, your legs. We finish in this heart opener to release the tension and stress that has formed in our upper chest today. You worked very hard and you've made it to this moment. You don't have anything left to do except to just be. Be here, be now, be present. Namaste, and stay here as long as you'd like.